you know, they're real cool. At being at Lincoln Tech, I mean, it pretty much gave you like the feel for being at a shop, you know. So being at Lincoln Tech, everyone was real laid back, you know, real honest with who you were and how you were performing, and you know, they let you pretty much make your own mistakes, but you learn from them, you know, and that's what I liked about being at Lincoln Tech. They ended up just, you know, teaching us, but us working on it. It wasn't even like, oh, before you even started, you're already messing up. It's like, no, Lincoln Tech, the teachers, they just let you do, you know, what they let you try it at least, you know, and that's what I liked about it. Really caught my eye. We're just doing, you know, remanning everything, you know, taking apart the engine, putting it all back together, and doing the transmission again, and taking it all back together again, and you know, the electronics class that we had, you know, we had our own schematics and our dyno and everything, and it was all just like one big chart and everything, and so it really worked out. I mean, that was the one part that threw me off. It was more challenging, but I liked it, you know, and luckily the teacher that I had, you know, he was a really good teacher, and you know, he walked me through everything little by little, and you know, he even let me stay after class and everything to work on, you know, the electronics part of it, because to me that was the most challenging part, but it was the most entertaining for me. I think so. I mean, I like the fact that they kind of balanced it out. They gave you more book work, trying to like learn it through the chapter, but they were like, okay, now that you learned it, apply it, like go for it, you know. So that's the thing I liked about it. And you know, you spend a lot of time there, you know, in the books, you know, reading as much as you can, but as soon as you get hands-on, it kind of clicks better that way, because then you can visually remember, okay, my hand was here and I did this and I did that kind of thing. So to me, it worked out a lot better when I was more hands-on with it. Tech, I mean, the moment I graduated, maybe about like a month or so after that, Lincoln Tech called me asking, you know, how's it going? You know, where are you at right now? What jobs do you have? And luckily, before I had left, I already had a job, you know, as a technician. I worked at Adjust Tires before that, and you know, but it was only because I was at Lincoln Tech that I was able to get that job, you know, because I told them I'm in school, this is what I'm going for. So because I had already had that connection with Lincoln Tech, you know, I already had that respect, I guess, in, you know, automotive industry. So, and then right after that, you know, they kept calling, seeing if I wanted something better, you know, hey, you know what, just want to double check, and that's when I came here, you know, when they introduced me here, you know, Lincoln Tech was like, yeah, you know what, there's an opening there, you should go in, you know, talk to whoever, and I mean, even after I got the interview, Lincoln Tech kept calling just to keep me updated, you know, like, hey, you know what, just want to let you know that we're still trying to find you a job, and I think they actually, they might have called me maybe a year after I got the job here, just to check, you know, just like, oh, you know, you still have the job, how's it going? And yeah, I mean, Lincoln Tech, when you're out of it, when you graduate, I mean, they tried their hardest to make sure that you get a job that you went to school for, you know, like you didn't spend your money on nothing. So that was the one thing I really liked about Lincoln Tech also. So in Lincoln Tech, I feel like it was worth it because, you know, you get, not only do you get, you know, your degree, but you also learn a lot more things that you can apply outside of the shop, you know, or outside of the school, I'm sorry, you know, to the shop that you're going to be working at. I honestly would recommend going to Lincoln Tech only because they teach you so much, but they also apply everything after you graduate. It's not like, okay, you graduate and you're good to go. Like, they don't leave you stranded. You know, they do apply themselves to help you and get your position and, you know, see that you do become successful.